This is technically my new rarest card.
This is crazy.
It's been a while since
you guys already clicked the video, so you know what it is. I don't.
So
this is the rare cards edition. Well, the last time we showed a fake card. This time it's a real one. What is it, buddy? They already know.
Wow.
The anticipation is good.
Now the one thing is
Kisame. I'm Spidey.
Like
this is the newest rarest card of the rarest cards edition.
Yeah.
Is this card beating Stardust Divinity? Or is it up there?
It's hard to describe because there's less prints of this card in the world. Stardust Divinity exists 50 copies in the world. However, anytime stop it.
I'm just come on. I'm listening.
But you're gonna hear a long story, and so will they, where they'll hate on me. But I will get your hate first, and I feel like I deserve it because I have to tell somebody with less judgment, and I feel like you can be. I
would never judge you. Tell me the story.
Okay.
Regale me the tale.
So the banner on Underground right now, the one with you and me.
Yes. Very old.
Do you know what the 3 cards that are on that banner?
I believe one of them is Blood Memphis.
Yes.
One of them is Stardust Divinity.
No.
I thought
one is a match winner, so I'll give you that.
Okay. And then I thought, was it the Lion one?
No. Alright, so the thing is, in Yu-Gi-Oh! The 3 biggest...
Shows how much I care about this channel.
The 3 biggest collections in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are the YCS prize cards, the replica match winners, and the Shonen Jumps.
Those are the rarest type of cards in the world. They have like short prints?
They're just prize cards.
Okay.
And the replica match winners, we all know what route I went down. I went crazy. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oracle Fusion!
You collected what, all of them? Mm-hmm. So okay, so
except I just don't have an original.
Okay, so he doesn't have an original. He has all the replicas. So if you haven't seen those, check in the archives.
And as for the YCSs, I dabbled in that, like Bob Beffins.
You got some that you can get.
The Shonen Jumps, I've never had any. So the thing is, for the longest time, I wanted Cyber-Stein.
Yes, I remember you talking about this card for a very long time.
So
it's one of the rarest cards in the world.
Mm-hmm. There's about 30 to 40 prints.
That's insane.
Yeah. So I said I really wanted to get Cyber-Stein. So at one point there were 3 Cyber-Steins on eBay. 2 for bidding, 1 to buy it now. I go to this one guy, and I'm like, Mr. Buy It Now guy. I said, how about, because he wanted 3,200. I said, yeah. So I go to him, and I tell him, I'm like,
what's your address?
Would you take 2,500 for it?
He probably blocked you.
He was like, no, but I'll sell it for 28.
Wow.
So I was like, I'll sit on that. Let me see how the bids go. So I go to the bidding and I say to myself, I'm like, you know what, Anthony? Bid 2,800. Because if you bid 2,800, you get it either way. Right, yes. So it doesn't fucking matter. So I bid on it. And I bid, and while I bid...
Why'd you bid lower? Just to see, like, if you can get it.
So I said, if I put in 28 and I get it for cheaper than 28, in the end, I either got it for 28 anyway, or I got it for cheaper.
Yes.
So in the end, I didn't win it. I didn't win the bid, and the card sold for about $3,500.
Oh, for the bid.
Yeah. So that freaked me the fuck out. I was like, oh my god, if this one sold for 35, and
I got dumbass over here waiting on 28. What if he sees? What if he sees how much the other one sold?
So what I did was, in the heat
you went to the ski mask section on eBay.
Nope, but I bought
the 3,800.
No, I bought the one that was for 28. For $2,800.
$2,800. What are you doing? Never remove from box. What are you doing?
No, it's just an extra, thing of plastic. It's PSA graded 9.
It says never remove.
No, it don't. You got a nice view of it.
Yeah.
The rare card that features Underground, a Cyber-Stein from Shonen Jump. Take that, $3,000.
Shonen Jump. SJC. So make sure everybody can see. And it's real. Look at the back. Look at that fat ass.
Stupid. So I picked up Cyber-Stein, and I was very happy. I said, you know what? I got a card that I felt like I've been eyeing for a very long time. If anyone goes in the archives, I made a video titled The Top 10 Cards That I Would Love to One Day Own.
Ooh.
And this was number 2.
Ooh.
So it was very, nostalgic to me to get a card that I've been, for someone like myself that's been a rare card enthusiast that likes to go after that.
A rare hunter.
A rare hunter.
Ooh.
It's nice to get this. So, you think I would have ended there and have been a happy person. Like I said in this beginning of this video, there were 3 Cyber-Steins. 2 for bidding, 1 to buy it now. I bought the buy it now one. There was still 1 left. And with that one that was left, I had it in my watch list and I was watching it. I get out of work and I'm looking at it and I'm noticing it's not going up in price. And it's at like $2,000. And I'm like, I'm not going to let someone win this for $2,000 while I paid $2,800. So, the petty person that I am, like we were talking about in the car, I couldn't let it go. So what I did was, I said, fuck that. Bid on it. Bid on it, and if you win it, return the other one, and then you ended up getting it for even cheaper. I won the other one for $2,100.
That's incredibly good.
So, the problem is at this point, my bank account got sliced with basically half my savings. Because I lost about $5,000 to these two Cyber-Steins in this one area of time. And then I found out...
But you're going to return the other one.
Yes. To only come to the realization that I could not return the other one.
Why not?
He didn't accept returns. And I couldn't really go to him and make a crockamini bullshit story. So, I was... For at least a good month, I was holding two Cyber-Steins, and I was like... And just recently, I went on eBay. I sold one of the Cyber-Steins for $2,500, and
what you sold.
So
you went either way. How is this a bad ending?
Because I didn't want
I thought you said because the person who bought it was me. I bought it from myself.
What's
6 Cyber-Steins. Not 1, not 2, 3. Me. It's raining steins. Hallelujah.
It's raining steins. So it's like such a weird story, but it's like for me, it's like I'm
fucking A.
I know.
You have a problem.
It's just like, you know what was the real thing?
Fucking rarity whore. That's what you are.
I know.
You are a whore.
It's just, you know what I think
You're
was...
the worst type of person.
I am real.
You could have bought a car.
No, that's not what I think is the worst quality.
Pay some rent.
Yeah, these are better things you could have, but Anthony, you're a bad person.
Why?
Because you were the one that was impatient. You couldn't wait for that other bid to end. You didn't have to impulsively buy the other one. You could have just waited. So you should have manned up and took that 2,800 one and just, that's the boat you fucking sank with and that's what you dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
But no, there was some guy that probably was going to win that for a good price and I couldn't let him
beat me.
I was just like, even though...
You're not stupider than me, buddy. Yeah, I got one sitting in my hand, but that one is cheaper. You know what you are? You remind me of the days I used to work in retail. Mm-hmm. Where we would sell, there was always this toaster oven. It was a shitty toaster oven. It'd probably blow up in a month. And we used to sell.
Are you trying to say that my Cyber-Stein's a toaster? Because I don't...
Toaster-Stein.
He is no toaster.
Look at his arm. That's a toaster. That's a toaster oven. I haven't seen one. What's he doing with that? Toasting bread. I knew it. But we used to sell this toaster oven. Mm-hmm. The original price on it was $29.99. Uh-huh. Nobody bought it. But like every one Sunday a month, it will go down to $29.99. So somebody would buy it on like a Friday, and then be like, "Oh, I got a nice toaster oven. You know, I really needed it. Thanks." And then once that sale comes up over the weekend, they're coming back for that $10. They're coming back. Hey, I just bought this thing, and y'all selling it for $10 less, and all these people are trying to. No, I want mine for the same price. I'm like, bro, it's $10. Really? It's just going to blow up in a month.
You know what I'm going to say? Just because you reminded me, yesterday I had a customer, my first complaint that I ever had. Like, I've never had a customer complain about me. Like, the lady goes over to me, and she's like,
are you Kisame Unlimited?
Put in my coupon, you cheap bastard! No, she goes over to me, and she's just like, I have a coupon for this! So, and she's like, I'm in a rush! So I'm like, okay. And I take her coupon.
You're like, I can't read, ma'am. I didn't graduate high school. Beep.
Mook. Mook. Uni. I'm terrible. So I go and I take the coupon from her, and then like I have.
Eat it.
You know, it's funny because that, you know, because you picked me up, you know, for me to come here. So the thing is that I brought all, like, you know, these rare cards with me, including a match winner, you know, with me to my job. So she had the ability to get nasty to me. Nasty to me. She didn't know who she was talking to. I was just like, you know how quickly...
I'm setting up $3 million.
No. I could have opened up that thing and just like, now let out my beast. I could have let fucking the match when I come and swallow my... Like, this is ridiculous. And then I look, it's not even for it, but I'm nice enough and I give it to her anyway. And then she goes to customer service, and then she says, because I'm good with everyone there. Everyone loves me. And they even defend me. Yeah, don't even say
Everybody loves me. No.
It's like, have you seen the channel?
Yes. We're smart. That'd be mad funny. Somebody showed up at your shop. And you'd be like, where's Spidey? I want to file a complaint. What's your complaint? He's not Spidey.
I have a complaint. Why don't he work here? No, but the thing is that aggravated me is she goes over and then she's like, she's talking to the manager. I'm like standing right there. And then, yeah, you pretend to be her. She said, oh, I'm just minding my own business. And then he comes there and gets the coupon out of my hand. And then I almost fell. He had the audacity to ignore me. I was like,
no, you didn't.
And then like he came over to me and I was like, she was a crack whore. I was like, and of course she was black.
I quit this shit. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of all this. It's February. No, she wasn't. I was in the parking lot.
She was.
I was there.
That was my mother.
Oh, yeah, you motherfucker. That was my mother.
I hope you
I
guys...
had nothing to do with Cyber-Stein, but y'all watched it.
I hope you guys all enjoyed seeing Cyber-Stein. Actually, the one thing I'll say before, get back a little bit more on track. It's hard for me to describe because people on eBay that are selling Stardust Divinity kind of sell it for around $6,000 to $8,000 for Stardust Divinity. However, you could buy Cyber-Stein for like $3,000 something. But to be honest, this is less of a print, and I feel like this one should be more valuable. But I guess you can get other versions of Cyber-Stein in English. Stardust Divinity, right? I still kind of put them in like similar categories, Cyber-Stein and Stardust Divinity. If anything, comment below which card you think is rarest. Stardust Divinity, because I believe it has 50 copies, and then Cyber-Stein has 30 to 40. So technically, I believe Cyber-Stein should be more
But the fact that
expensive.
you get Cyber-Stein commons and then other packs, it's more accessible. That's
So-
not know the value of, and the fact that's not even a good card.
Hey,
What?
hey, he represents the channel.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Not when you change the banner, he won't.
I'll make him.
I smelled the chicken on her breakfast. She couldn't for nothing else. It was fresh KFC. I know a two-piece when I sneeze.
Obviously, with our coupons trying to save money using our EBT card.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say it. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, but no, unsubscribe to the channel, leave.